And transition.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
I'm going to get started since I have to sleep while we visit here. Cheers. We already opened our beers. We weren't waiting around.
Yeah, we definitely weren't waiting around. Oh, Tom's got logos.
No big boy.
You have the 3 big boy houses, too.
Not that I could see I got any of them.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily. Techno Tacos. How's it going, man?
Welcome. So I don't know if this is the way to start off the stream, but I've been a little down on the set. But today I had my first ever massage. It was a birthday gift from my sister.
Thanks for the follow, Coslaz.
Welcome. So,
tip.
Oh, no sleeve.
Yeah. I'm still working on the lighting for that, but this makes it a lot easier to read. It's not sleeved.
I got your favorite card.
Oh, Red Penny?
No.
Oh, Bad Penny?
Auto encoder. I don't have shadows.
I'm playing Maven, and Tom's playing Dame. Yep.
Morph.
You got it, Techno. Just relax and have a good time.
Well, I figure I cracked a brand new box today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hope for a crazy deck. If I don't get it...
So far that looks pretty good.
I'm a little sad about the artifact removal, but it is what it is.
Looks like you got lots of discardable logos going on there, and that's actually kind of what you want. You want a few discards. You just kind of want to speed yourself up.
Mutagen Serum, which is always good. Your favorite card, your other favorite card, which seemed to got better in this set.
Yeah, there's lots of Amber Burst.
Novum.
Yeah. I agree.
What'd he say?
Said Double Faust is gross. Oh, you got Hide and Vellum?
Yep.
And Vellum has a pip? Nice.
There we go. Console. Defense Initiative. Ward a creature. You may exalt that creature. If you exalt it, ward its neighbors.
There's your best Saurian card right there.
I've had a triple Faust deck. Now I got a double Faust deck.
He's done a lot of work for you.
Mr. Ludo. He's always good to have around.
Mm-hmm.
Thero.
Looks like
City State Interest.
Looks like lots of targets for me to double Fangtooth Cavern.
Yeah.
Discard all my creatures.
Yeah.
Exile.
Exile.
Exile's always good.
Haven't seen this one. Senator Quintina. After a creature reaps, exalt it. That's...
Could be
Either-
good if you're
either
losing the board. That's kind of a situational card. It's bad that it has a pip on it, but at the same time you've got Ludo.
Yep.
So it actually gets a lot better against non-Saurians.
Yep.
And you have a good of the mini.
And tertiate with double pips and a draw icon. Liking that one.
Mm-hmm.
Monument to Faust with a damage icon.
Yep, Saurian looks pretty good.
And then the worst card ever. No, he's not. Ghost Hawk.
Ghost Hawk's great. I don't know what you're talking with
I
that
usually-
Saurian.
I usually get him in my opening hand, and then I mulligan, and I get him in my opening hand.
Well, right.
It's usually when I get him. With the Saurian, though, it's good. It's just usually when I get him. Ooh. And a Key Frog. No damage pips. Double damage pips would be fun. I kept seeing people talking about that in chats, but and on the Crucible cast too, but
yeah.
Double Niffles. Pismire's always good.
And you don't have very many mutants, but Pismire should still do some work for you.
Rapid Evolution.
With double pips.
Growth Surge.
That's a lot of big Saurian boys. Troop Call. Troop Call got a lot better.
Oof. That's a good one right there.
Yep.
Wild Bounty.
Mm-hmm. Watch, your last one's going to be a fertility chant with 5 pips.
Dark Queen Gloriana.
Unfathomable looks... I'm excited. I like the artwork for it that I've seen. I am interested to see what's going to happen. I mean, honestly, we haven't seen enough cards to know. Disleaving makes me think that they wouldn't make a disleave without having another disruption house. So I'm kind of hoping that Unfathomable fills that disruption house role. We might be seeing the houses get more of a solidified identity. Dis has always kind of been that we do everything and we do it just as well as the other houses house.
And maybe better.
And maybe better, especially when it comes to disruption. I'm not excited to see Dis go. I personally would have been more happy to see Saurian go. But
they're too new.
But that's just me. Like, that's a biased opinion. I think we all have our biases that... I am excited to not see Shadows go, because I'm really hoping that Bad Penny comes back, so I can get Bad Penny's evil twin. This is my goal in life. I need a Bad Penny evil twin that has like a horrible Sharpied on, like they took the card, Sharpied on a goatee onto Bad Penny, and then rescanned the card.
With like a curly Q
mustache.
With
like the curly Q mustache and the goatee, like all Star Trek.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Okay. That's fun.
I just need that. That's all I need in life. FFG, if you're paying attention, you'd make me the happiest person ever. If heck, let's do that with all of the evil versions of the card. Just have a horribly Sharpie on.
Make it
goatees.
Make
that
it
would be
fun
great.
And scary looking.
I'm sad that Mars isn't coming back too. I don't especially care for Mars that much, but like.
Some evil twins.
Mars deserves love too, and they're literally the evil twins of the universe. So, I'm hopeful that they're gonna start like a one house thing, instead of giving us 2 at a time, so that no 2 sets will ever have the same house rotation again.
I'm thinking there was so much
hate. I mean, honestly, I'm okay if Brobnar never comes back. That's just.
Well, see, and there's people like that with Mars.
I know.
And there's people like that with Shadows and Untamed. I mean, it's...
I want him to bring Mars back and have Martian generosity, just to see what people would do.
I think there was so much hate over generosity that's probably why. Tails.
Tom's winning already.
That's how it started last week. I didn't win one.
You won one.
No. I went right through my decks.
Oh, that's right.
I started out with the winning deck, but then I went over.
Let me see here. I mean, that's a good start, but I don't like it enough to keep it. I had 3 untamed creatures in hand.
Yeah.
Mars and Starlines in the same set would be hilarious. I'm hoping that they're kind of retooling Mars a little bit. I mean, I like that their identity is Mars loves Mars. I would also like it if they made more... if they're going to make the house theme that, we need more cards like Brainstem Antenna. We need more ways to make other things Mars.
Yeah. Well, and that's... if they're making new houses that are blends of other houses, like this Unfathomable... maybe that's what they're going to do with another house with Mars.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why they're not bringing Mars back.
Yeah.
I saw the one creature which got me excited was a 9-power creature. You play him, and for each creature you have that's exhausted, you don't get to ready them.
Right.
And it deals 1 damage to them. To him. And that was sweet. So if you have 12 creatures, it kills him, but you don't get to ready them.
Mm-hmm. It's an exhaust for a turn.
Which is sweet. Which I like a lot.
Oh.
I have 6.
I have 5. 2 of them are the same as was in my opening hand, so, and I didn't get the card I was after, so. Fun times.
Here you go.
You're first, Tom.
Yeah.
Get ready to destroy me.
Probably not gonna happen. Let's go with...
I do too. I've enjoyed the stun mechanic, especially now that I think they fixed the ruling. I really didn't like that at a house. That's the thing is maybe we can settle down Keyforge enough that they're going through the rule book with a fine-tooth comb and making things work. Let me go with this. I'll play an Essence Scale and a Snurret.
And what's Essence Scale do? Or
destroy a friendly creature if you do ready, and use a friendly creature that shares a house.
Okay.
Which would have been great wording if we still had multi-house creatures. Yeah, Persistence Hunting is one of my favorite Untamed cards of all time. Nocturnal Maneuver was good too.
Very good.
You know, they were just kind of overshadowed by Nature's Call, which is one of the best cards in existence.
Defense Initiative to capture one here. Oh no. Yeah, here. No. Here.
Cool, are you going to ward that creature?
I am... no.
Or ward a creature?
I'm warding this one.
Yeah.
Exalting him. That's why I didn't want to exalt him.
I was just wondering if...
I was listening to you talk and then I got off topic. Brunch. And then this Faust is going to kill Snurret.
Okay.
For popping the ward. And I'll draw 3.
Seems good. We are going to go ahead and call Star Alliance. I'm going to Red Alert for 3 damage to this Faust and pop the words on those 2. Why'd you throw an Amber White out?
Oh, grab the wrong one.
And then we're going to Detention Coil that Faust. He cannot fight. Play Commander Chan. Universal Translator Commander Chan. Blast Shielding Commander Chan. And I will draw 5. Pass turn. I kind of like that Untamed doesn't have taunt. It's just, I like that certain houses don't have certain things. I firmly believe that every house should be able to do a little bit of almost everything. But I like that, I like it when there's small things, because like taunt won't make or break a house. Card draw might make or break a house.
Yeah. Reap to move there.
You didn't grab your hammer from the reap.
Thanks.
This is why you don't win, Tom.
It's been a long day, man. Reap. Usually I don't miss picking up my amber because I'm greedy like that. Tertiate. 2 amber. Draw a card.
Oh, no, that's yours.
Yep. Kill there. Kill here. pass turn, drawing none.
Saying check.
Saying check.
Okay, I am going to call Untamed. I will play a Fangtooth Cavern. We'll play a Pismire. I will Rapid Evolution the Pismire to give him 5 +1 power counters. Already, the end of turn, I will destroy Console Primus, draw 3. Saying check with 6.
Alright, Untamed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot less detention coils than access denieds.
Pismire.
Oh, I was not in check.
No. Growth Surge.
Hey, Slide Blast. How's it going, man?
Welcome. Good to see you. 2.
Yeah, you're right, Techno. I was not on check.
Rapid Evolution. Giving Faust 8.
9.
9. We don't have 9.
We're cheating.
And I will draw 3 and say check.
Okay. I am going to call Dis. I will Wail of the Damned to destroy Faust because he has no bonus icons. That's what you get for thinking you can have bigger creature than me, Tom.
That's what happens.
Play Essence Scale. Play Soul Fiddle. Discard Bonesod, discard Sacrofiend. Ready, draw 5, shoot the Pismire. Make you forge for 8.
Logos. Neurosiphon. Draw a card. Opposition Research. Enemy creatures can't reap.
Yep.
Discard Hide. Discard Munchling. And draw 3.
Okay. Can't reap. I think we go this direction though. Untamed. Nifflegrounds, because there are 6 bajillion artifacts. Play Niflite, play Cephaloist.
Why didn't you forge?
Oh, right. My bad. For some reason I was thinking can't forge, but it's can't reap. Ready. Draw 3. shoot the Niflite.
Untamed, Xenobeast, Gloriana, Ghost Hawk, Niflite. Draw 4.
We're going to go Star Alliance. Play Explo Rover. Play Anthony. Capture. He captures all of it, and at the end of the turn you get one back every turn.
Okay.
Of my turn. Get a Particle Sweep. And two, or if it's a mutant, destroy it instead. I'm going to destroy your Xenobeast.
What is it?
Deal 2 to a creature. If it is a mutant creature, destroy it instead. And I'm going to put Observe Max on Anthony. Gains Fight Reap, capture 1. Already, at the end of the turn, blow up Gloriana's Attendant and draw 4.
Saurian. Go to the mini. I believe all your guys are
2 mutants, 2 robots. But, oh, your guys are both beasts. Okay.
Ludo, City State Interest. Draw 3.
Untamed. In a discard Savage Clash. Play Dark Harbinger. Pismire is going to kill Perfectus Ludo. Taking 5. Cephaloist is going to reap. Going to Mutation of Fury, the Dark Harbinger. He readies, he has Assault 3. Dark Harbinger is going to kill the Nephalite. I will ready, draw 3, end of turn, smoke the Ghost Hawk.
Logos, discard Novu, Mutagen Serum, Eclectic Inquiry, draw 3.
Forge. sorry.
Doesn't matter much.
I'm going to call Dis. I will play Pain Reaction, no valid target, so it's just a pip. Discard Gateway. Play Snarette. Play Drekker. Going to Essence Scale. The Snarette to ready the Drekker and reap with the Drekker. Steal one. That's it. Already, draw 4. And a turn, kill the Explorer over.
Sorry, I'm picking up my archive. I get that back.
Oh, yep.
Monument to Faust. Dealing the damage here.
Okay.
Theo to capture 1. Exile to give him to you. And drawing 1, passing turn.
Okay. I am going to call Untamed. I'll play a Cephaloist. Reap, reap, reap. Play Punctuated Equilibrium, discarding these 4. Drawing 6.
That only affects you, correct?
It affects both of us.
Okay.
Each player discards their hand, then refills their hand. If it were their draw step. Draw 1. I believe Punctuated stays in the discard.
It hasn't resolved, so...
Right. Hasn't fully resolved.
Yep.
Dark Harbinger readied off the Punctuated Equilibrium.
Okay. Well, that just cost me the game. Not that it wasn't already out of hand.
3, 4, 5, 6.
One read game.
Yeah, read with Dark Harbinger. No, it wasn't. You could have Monument Fausted me.
No, because I had to shuffle them in.
No, it's still +1 if he's not in the discard, and I would have only had 6.
I had no pips. I would have played. Next turn you would have gotten 6 amber. You got rid of my Evanescent Principle.
Oh.
That was in my hand. So, God knows when I would have got that back. It was my only amber control. My city state was gone.
Yeah. This deck plays a different game. Now you're getting closer to the dream team. What did you have in your archives that game?
2-0s.
Oh.
I had the Monument to Faust that I got, and
Oh, like the Tertiate or something.
no, it was Monument to Faust, and then something else that just clogged up my hand.
Good of the mini?
No, the Queen, Gloriana. Little crooked. Still crooked. It's alright though.
Yeah. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry that our card cam's so janky, guys, but it's the best I got right now.
Well, it lets you see it.
Takes me about half an hour to set up every time we start the stream up.
This one should be over quick. The one thing they made with this set, and the thing that gets me with the artifact control is when you have that many artifacts, it's like a free play every turn.
Right. No.
Because you have so much extra play with it. And like we did the research, like we said we were going to do, and six of the artifact control cards are rares.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and the two that are uncommon and common are like Nexus, which is a passive. You get to use it.
Borrow's an uncommon, and Reclaim by Nature is common. The other common is Nexus. And Snudge is uncommon, right?
Yep. But Borrow is the uncommon.
Yeah.
But the rest, the real good ones are all rares. The ones that actually destroy it.
Well, I'd argue that Gorm's really good.
Gorm is the best. And
it's uncommon.
It's uncommon.
Gorm, Borrow, and Reclaim by Nature are the three best in my opinion.
Yep. Nexus, what I say about Nexus is you just get to use it, which doesn't do anything really against a lot of artifacts, because like the one where you get to archive a card if you discard, that doesn't really affect you.
No. And like I was saying, some of the most powerful effects in Keyforge are static effects.
Yep.
Nexus is a feel bad card against a Grunt Buggy deck. Nexus is a feel bad card against Safe House.
Yep.
Or what's the Pocket Universe.
It works great against Sting, but that's about it. But if you have a Sting
works
deck,
good against Sting, Seeker Needle, Essence Scale, Dominator Bobble, things of that nature, things that have really powerful uses. Or Nexus works really good against Gorm Vaughn.
But if you have those artifacts, you're watching out for it, and you're killing it. It's basically a witch or something that needs to die instantly.
Kronos is really good. I like him.
Nice.
And I actually like Diametric Charge. It's no Positron Bolt, but it's some solid.
I like that it's backwards, because most of the Brobnar was big damage in the middle, little on the outside.
Or like Booby Trap in Shadows.
Yep. Yep. And that's what you get. You get a deck with that many artifacts, and it's just like, my one Borrow, I'm going to get to pick one of those to take away.
Well, and it's like, okay, you weren't playing creatures. I don't play my second Fangtooth Cavern because I have the board at that point in time.
Well, and what does it really do for me to take Fangtooth when all my creatures are tiny?
Right.
That deck, even if I steal your Fangtooth, I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm basically killing my own stuff.
Well, and that was the thing, like, drawing into Pismire Rapid Evolution and being able to put 5+1 power counters on him at the start of the game, and knowing that I have a 9 power that's bigger than anything else, you're potentially going to see, even with your Ambrelution and your...
Well, even though I got to put 3 or 2 counters on him, and then I got to put 9 counters on him, but you had removal for it, and you discarded your Gateway. I didn't have a board wipe.
Right.
I don't have anything...
Yeah, Tertiate was the closest you had, and you had it too early to...
I had to spend it.
Sometimes it is timing, sometimes it's holding cards.
Well, board wipes seem to be a little bit fewer and far between, too.
Yeah.
When I do get them, I get multiples.
I think it's because board wipes don't feel as good in this set as they have in previous sets. I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot of instant use that we're seeing out of creatures in this set that we haven't seen before. For instance, in Worlds Collide, if you had an Axiom, you were golden. Like, that could be your board wipe.
Yeah.
In Mass Mutations, if you get an Axiom, you're like, well, that's 2 chains. At least that's how it feels to me every time I've had an Axiom. I'm like, well, thanks for the 2 chains.
Well, it feels like to me that when I get a gateway, I get 2 of them, which seems weird.
Yeah.
Instead
well,
of
and like,
and then I'm not getting them for like 8 decks, and then I'll get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Tails.
Tails it is.
I'd rather win the card game than the coin flip.
I know, Tom.
That's okay though.
I'm not keeping this. I could keep it for the dis. I just don't count on wanting to use my Will of the Damned that early, and that's not good. Like,
that's hard.
Double X-Flow Rover's just not good. And I think after having played this twice now, I think the win condition for this deck is Fangtooth early. Wait for the right time to like dump a creature board, and hopefully I can reap out for the win by then. If I think this deck will lose to something that outpips it or can vomit creatures fast enough to win. I think it was Nathan the other day said something about how this set's all about building big turns. Like, whoever has the big turns is going to win.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of agree with that, because I think the person who can drop 5 cards at the beginning of the game of Mass Mutations is going to win the game of Mass Mutations. But I also kind of felt that way in Coda. I didn't feel that way so much in Worlds Collide or AOA. I think there was more comeback mechanics in those 2 sets. I mean, AOA could be a slog sometimes, but I still feel like it felt like there were more comeback mechanics. And Worlds Collide felt like, you know, I mean, you can have comebacks in any of the sets, but I feel like AOA and Worlds Collide had the most chance of, you know, oh look, you went 5 Amber on your first turn, Binate Rupture, Interdimensional Graft. Like, I'm going to let you forge a key, but, you know, I'm going to get there too.
And then good luck moving on. Yeah, if you can Binate Rupture somebody and graft them, that was hard to come back from. Mm-hmm. Unless they had the same combo.
Yeah. Yeah, Boss Zarek is not nearly as bad as I initially thought he was going to be. I think that just some decks suffer from you don't have any mutants. If you don't, Sacrifiend.
Yep.
4 power, 2 armor, destroyed, steal 1, draw 3.
Saurian.
Here comes the pain.
Stomp.
Put 3 on him.
Yep. If it's destroyed, then
yeah.
Exalt. Unstun. Cornicon. Draw 2.
Okay. Well, this is not good, but do I take a bad turn? No, I don't take a bad turn. I mean, it's not a good turn, but it's okay. Red alert. Ping them both for 1. Detention coil. I'm not going to do that. For a second, I was tempted to put the Explorer over on your Pterodactyl because he doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Anthony is going to come back and you're going to get it back. So, ready and draw 4. I actually really like Opportunist as well. I think that's a good upgrade.
Shadows. Shoulder Id. Boss. Secret Needle. Boss. Draw 4.
Star Alliance. Observe UMax on the Explo Rover.
What's that do?
Gains fight, reap, capture 1. Going to blast, shielding. Not Anthony. The Explo Rover. I will reap with Anthony. And reap with the Explo Rover. Capturing 1 onto Explo Rover. Check with 6. And draw 2.
Saurian. Curiosaurus with a capture icon, put 1 there. Each creature with Amber on it gains destroyed, move 1 from this creature to the most powerful enemy creature. Gladiatonus. Reap. Reap. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Dis. Reap. Play Snoret. Play Sacrifind. Essence Scale. Destroy the Sacro. Yeah, destroy the Sacro. No. How am I going to do this? Destroy Anthony. So that I can use the Explo Rover to reap. Capture. No, I'm going to do that the other way. Destroy here. That goes there. Reap. No capture. I'm getting Gateway. Destroyed effects. There. Destroyed effects, I steal 2 from these 2. Gain 3 chains. Check with 9. Shed a chain. Draw 2. Just felt like Galifianakis in that Hangover movie where he's playing blackjack.
Yeah.
That card's complicated.
Kurzap. Gain 1 chain. Draw a card. Zinzig. Capturing 1. Wait. Diametric charge. Nothing to do damage to.
Right, yeah.
Zig. Eclectic Inquiry.
Mutant Cut Purse is bad. I think I've pulled one. I think Tom pulled one that very first night. It's bad.
Which one?
It's called Mutant Cut Purse. It's a Shadows, the Shadows guy that has 3 enhanced damage and that's it. Like,
yep.
There's no reason for it.
I have him out. I have 1 chain, so I'll draw to 7.
Yep.
Shed my chain.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll draw 4.
Forge for 6. Call Untamed. Grounds. Fangtooth. Nothing to capture on. Fangtooth. Discard Cephaloist. Ready. Shed down to 1 chain. Draw 4. Kills Zenzik. Check with 6. Yeah, they're... Mutant Cuppers is just bad. I mean, at least Splinter has a Ninja Turtles reference. I mean, you guys know me. I'd definitely rather see a bad penny in my deck, but I'd almost argue that a lot of people would almost rather see a bad penny in their deck because at least bad penny's got some synergy with stuff.
Can't do anything, man. Shadows, Old Bruno, borrow one of your Fangtooths. Kill him. You forge.
Untamed. Play Dark Harbinger. Mutation of Fury, the Dark Harbinger. Ready and Reap. I'll play the Cephaloist, not discard him. Ready. Shed my last chain. At the end of the turn. Draw 3. Kill the Cephaloist. Last turn.
Saurian, picking up my archive. Beware the Ides. Beware the Ides. Ludo. Ludo. Draw 2. Kill Ludo.
Star Alliance. Discard Commander Chan, discard Ambassador Lu. Particle Sweep to deal 2 damage to Perfectus Ludo, and then put an Observe You Max on him. End of turn, shoot him, draw 5. Yeah, I don't think that's much of a bright side at the moment, Techno Tacos, but I think he appreciates the optimism.
What's that?
At least after this deck wins, you won't have to play against it for a while.
Yeah, it's annoying. I'm sure you got another triple fang tooth over there somewhere. It's okay though.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that?
If you win or if you lose.
That's
This will be the last time you play against this deck for a while.
Engineer. Umberbot. Capturing 1 on the Engineer. And him.
Oh, right.
They both have
capture icons.
Umberbot. Tesla. Daughter. And I believe I draw up, then kill her.
Yep.
I wouldn't put money on me winning. That was my power move of the game right there.
Okay. I'm gonna call Dis. Play Soul Fiddle. Play Pain Reaction. Deal 2 damage to Professor Torado. Discard Bonesaw. End of turn. Kill this Umberbot. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn. No, Multi-Fang Tooth is as bad as Quixelstone in my opinion. Not to say the challenge isn't there, but after multiple games and it being sealed.
Logos. Chronos. Mutagen Serum. Amber. Capture 1 onto Titan Engineer. Then draw 1.
Then archive 1.
Archiving there.
Ugh. Double Quixelstone and he wants a 4 Quixel. Why would you want a 4 Quixelstone deck? Like
Reap there. Jeez.
Discard a card. Draw a card.
Discard there. To draw there.
Draw. Draw. Professor Torado. You reaped, he's a mutant, you reaped, he's a mutant, so you need to draw 2 more.
Diametric charge. Dealing 1 damage here.
2 splash.
2 here. I have 6 cards. At the end of my turn, I will destroy here.
Okay.
And you don't have a powerful, so does it go to me?
No, it comes...
Why would it go to you?
Because that effect can't resolve and Destroyed Amber goes back to...
Okay, then I will destroy Kronos then.
That's why I haven't been playing any creatures, because Curiosaurus with your capture means I'm not getting it.
Okay. I would assumed it would have went no creature.
But it defaults back to the normal.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
I assumed that it would go, oh, no creature,
right. Yeah.
my pool, because then I wouldn't have to fight your creature.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I am going to call... I am going to call Untamed. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm going to Rapid Evolution.
4 Fangtooth is stupid.
Oh, Fangtooth. Ugh.
That's worse. You just can't play.
3 +1 power counters on Umberbot.
4 Fangtooth means you have to play 4 creatures a turn.
Mm-hmm. Discard Niflate, discard Pismire, play Punctuated Equilibrium, discard, draw these 5, shuffle and draw 1 more.
I drew 1, I'll have to shuffle for 5.
No, Curiosaurus actually makes it to where I really can't play creatures anymore. Because if I do, like if I had 1 creature out, like say I played that Niflate and killed both of these guys, Niflate all of a sudden has 2 on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good deterrent. That's what I was just trying to think through the step. I'm like, the Amber... Yeah. There's no creature. It goes here. It comes to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like just defaulting back because
there's no creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. As soon as you said it, it made sense.
And draw 1 more. So, I'm going to play Savage Clash, destroy each creature except the most powerful enemy creature and the least powerful friendly creature. These are both 6s. I'm going to choose he gets to stay and destroy both of those. I don't have a least powerful to keep. I'm going to discard Dark Harbinger. Draw 2. End of my turn, kill Umberbot. 3 Fangtooth in a ghost form. That's disgusting.
It's game. I just wasn't meant to win with this set.
You'll get there. You're due. You've been building up. There we go. Here. Logo Saurian Shadows. Oh my gosh. It's my favorite tennis player. And it's even got a good tennis reference. Razor Sharp McEnroe of the Bar.
Nice. Siddiqui of Viking Shaven Boulevard.
Logo Saurian. You're right, Tom. Board wipes come in multiples. Welcome to my triple Axiom deck.
Good for you. Game over.
For me, maybe.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Well, there's the Mutant Cup purses we're talking about. Triple Axiom, a Kurzap. It's got a Positron Bolt, a Fission Bloom. Action: the next time you play a card this turn, resolve each of its bonus icons an additional time.
It's a good card.
Well, then damage from that Mutant Cup purses, yeah. I can damage stuff. How many decks of Keyforge decks have 2 Mutant Cup purses in them? That should be the question. I'm not sure I have. I think there's 2 Theros Centurions in here. I don't think there's that much Exalt or Capture. I think the Axioms might kill more of my stuff than yours. It does have a Shadow Council, but I've never got him to work. You have a few decks with him in it, don't you?
Old ones, not the new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he any good?
Nope. He's a witch.
Oh, there's the Rad Penny with the damage.
If he had a deploy, he'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Opportunist. Nexus. Look over there. That's not a bad card. Double Darkwave, so I can't even kill my Mutant Cup purses. Go me. Monument to Shrix. Spend Amber on Monument to Shrix as if it were in your pool. Action: move 1 from your pool to Monument of Shrix. If Citizen Shrix is in your discard pile, move 1 from any player's pool to Monument of Shrix instead. Good of the Mini. Stomp. Gladiodontus. Theros Centurions. Curse of Vanity might be okay. Cornison. Citizen Tricks. And 3. Count 'em. Axiom of Grisk. Yeah, no, there's so many board wipes in this deck.
Who needs Fangtooth, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, Bouncing Death Quirks. Yeah, 4 of them chain. Oh, standardized testing. Yeah, Axioms are basically dead cards here. we'll see. You got the pips over there. If you do, this deck don't generate much amber outside of reaping with creatures.
The only enhancements I got were damage icons.
Me too. I think there might be a draw. Or...
Nope, I only got damage. Every one of them. I got shadows that doesn't steal, because let's make shadows that doesn't steal. That was terrible.
That's what everybody's been begging for.
No. Who? People that don't play competitively? People that collect decks that are not playable?
People who think that every deck should be playable and competitive.
It's not competitive if it shadows that doesn't steal because it doesn't know what it's supposed to do. Double
effervescent, Tom.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch you on chains is what I'm trying to do.
You're gonna fail, buddy. Is that what we should do, Tom?
See how many chains we can get?
See how many chains we can get this game.
If you can draw, you might pass me in chains.
Mug is great with hedonistic intent. Yeah, if Tom has a borrow over there and gets a hold of my monument to Shrix, this game is officially over. I like this deck for one reason, Tom, and one reason only. This is the first Zap I've ever pulled.
Nice. We both pulled him.
This is I hate to say it, but this isn't the first Axiom or triple Axiom deck I pulled.
I've never pulled triple. I've pulled double.
I've got 3 triple decks and a quadruple.
Jeez.
It's
from this set?
No,
or
Worlds Collide.
Oh, Worlds Collide.
They're all Worlds Collide.
I've gotten a double, but never a triple.
This is okay. So my hope is I can forge Compiler, and forge a key to ward all my guys, and then Axiom.
There you go. Just to blow up my stuff and pop all your wards.
That's the only way this is gonna end good for me, Tom. Even though this deck name has so much potential. I wonder if John McEnroe has even heard of Keyforge.
I'm just hoping I pulled the dark deck for my chieftain deck from the next set. Man, I cannot pull decks. I'd say it's skill, but I win with other sets. I don't know. Maybe I've lost it. Maybe I'm drinking too much beer. I don't know. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think it's not my set. Worlds Collide, I came out hot. AOA, I won both pre-release events. Then I come this set. I don't know. I don't like the artifacts. Well, I'll rephrase that. The artifacts are so stinking strong, and the amount of being able to control them, you got to come out with them fast.
Okay, Tom, I got it. I figured out.
And that's not the only reason. Clay's good too, so.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I don't remember if I cut.
It looks like you did.
Did I? Okay.
But you can cut again if you want.
I trust you. I'm gonna flip for you.
Okay, heads.
Whoa.
So I had a thought, Tom. Here's what you need.
A fifth of whiskey?
Everybody who's watching, this is Tom's secret to winning. Okay, it's twofold since he brought up the fifth of whiskey. One, he needs to drink just as much beer as I do and no more. Two, and this is the most important thing for Tom. Tom needs to pull a deck that has the shadows like he's been pulling, except for it has a Legacy Maverick Hunting Witch into that shadows. Because then he could play all 9 of his worthless shadows creatures, and they'd actually do something
There you
for
go.
him.
I'd be happy with that. If I got a Legacy Maverick Hunting Witch, I wouldn't even play. I'd just get up and leave and go home and take a nap with her.
No, you wouldn't. I wouldn't let you.
I would play it.
I'm gonna keep this because
I gave you 5 of them.
Yeah, pretty much. Because it's fun. Blindfold claim, you win, Tom.
Yeah. I'm going to have to keep Tricks Not Exalting.
You have no choice.
Doesn't say you may.
Nope. Shadows.
I'm just getting this ready for you here. 6 chains.
Double Dark Wave. Putting a damage onto Citizen Tricks. Citizen Tricks damaged himself when he came in too. Because of the damage icon.
Oh, didn't see it.
So you want to replay, dude? Because like that seems bad. That seems real bad, man.
Yeah, let's start over.
Okay.
I'm just going to play this one. I have to keep this hand.
Right.
Exalt a damaged creature.
Okay.
The rest of this I have to keep. I can show everyone. You'll see it here in a second. I have to keep it.
I'm going to call Logos. Play Fission Bloom. Play Daughter.
Okay.
And then I will ready and draw 3 up to 7.
Okay. What's Fission Bloom do?
Action, the next time you play a card this turn, resolve each of its bonus icons an additional time. So it's that wild bounty, so it's as an action.
Okay.
There you go.
Jeez. Yeah.
Make me sad, Tom. You make me
Opportunist.
sad. Healing the damage. Capturing one.
Borrow. Why is she capturing?
Play. This creature captures one from its opponent.
Yeah. Take Fission. Draw 2.
Oh, that doesn't seem fun. Does not seem fun at all. This hand is supremely bad for the Tom thing going on that side of the table. I kept that specifically for my second turn.
Yeah.
Play Gladiodontus. He comes into play stunned. Play Shrix. Exalt. Steal 1. I will ready and draw 2.
The right way I remember it, I can play Discombobulator on one of your creatures and my amber can't be stolen.
Does it say this creature gains?
Yes.
Then my amber can't be stolen.
This creature gains, your amber can't be stolen.
It's the creature, it's not the upgrade. You're thinking of Quadricorder, which says your opponent's keys cost +1. It doesn't say this creature gains. This creature gains means that the creature, whoever controls the creature, is whose it is. It's very, very confusing, I know.
Okay. Alright, I will play...
You will play Borrow and give me back that Fission Bloom.
Borrow.
Unborrow.
Shrix. Killing here.
Okay. Exalt.
Yep.
Steal.
Shrix.
There's your opportunist back.
Draw 2.
Okay.
Waiting for double frickin' Fangtooth for some reason. I'm like having PTSD from, and I don't take PTSD lightly because I was in the military, but I'm having PTSD from Fangtooth over here.
I read some of these cards. I'm gonna go with Shadows. No, they aren't. I'm going with the logos because that draws me the most cards. I'm going to play Kurzap, putting the damage on Citizen Tricks. Destroy each non-mutant creature. Gain a chain.
Mutant.
Actually, I'm not. I don't want the chain. Just kidding.
I read this up for 6 for you from your...
play Lethalogica, gain the pip, draw a card. Mill until I hit a logos card. Titan Engineer. Yay, one Axiom's already in the graveyard.
Crap, I'll have to lower this down to 4.
Play Titan Engineer. Play Daughter. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Okay, I'm not waiting on you anymore here.
Okay.
Logos, Fission Bloom, your Fission Bloom.
Thanks, Tom.
I didn't know if you remembered it was yours. Diametric charge, dealing 1 here to kill there, and doing 2.
Yep, and you also gained your second pip for it, right?
I did not. Opposition, you can't reap your next turn.
That's good.
Neurosiphon. Munchling. Discombobulator. Draw 5.
Okay. Seems particularly bad for Clay. I'll just do that. But I think I'll do this. We are going to call Shadows. Going to play Darkwave.
2 to each non-mutant, correct?
Yep.
I have
Assigning the damage icon there. He takes 2. I'm going to play Darkwave. He's at 5. Going to play Mesa Asp, assigning the damage there. Oh, play Shadow Council first, then play Mesa Asp.
Okay.
You have a leader, Clay.
Yep.
Play Rad Penny. Damage. He dies, steal 1. That's my turn. Ready. Draw 4. Pass turn. Nope, you don't forge. Titan Engineer. Keys cost +1.
Shadows. Mug. Here. Mug. Here. Lucky dice. Draw 3.
Seems really good. But I think that's better. ABC.
Already been chewed?
Always be checking.
Oh.
Shadows. Card that really they should have just left the name box blank.
Yep. Yeah.
Action to steal 2. Mesa Asp is going to kill this Citizen Tricks. And Red Penny is going to reap. check with 8. And draw 1. Faster. There is only one card in this deck, Tom, that has 2 pips on, or there are 2 that have 2 pips, but there's only 1 in Logos.
Yeah.
And it was in my opening hand with that fish in blue. I just want you to know.
Sorry.
That I'm still a little salty about that.
Sorry, man.
It wouldn't have done me anything. But I was like, oh, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm only going to play 2 Logos cards and hold this Lethalogica. That's what you get, people. That's what you get.
That happens sometimes. Only once in a while.
FYI, this is Shadows, just so you don't forget. I think we may have messed that up because I think you used it for a diametric charge, but too late now. And you played a Shadows card with a pip anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just have to remember that Shadows.
Okay. Do I keep you off?
I have so many board wipes in my hand.
Yeah. That's what I want you to play.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play that game, Tom. You don't keep me off. Don't keep me off, Tom. Roll out the most cards, have the biggest turn. You're ahead.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I'm 3-2-1. And I don't get much for any of my turns here.
But are you building? Or are you just holding steady?
Holding steady with any of my turns. So I'm going to go Logos. Evanescent.
Ha! Gain a chain.
Yep. Damage there. Discard this Evanescent.
Oof. That's a bad draw.
Yeah. Yep. This has been a...
Oh, right. You can't use Vision Blue.
Nope. Shadows.
It's Shadows.
And I will draw 1, shed my chain.
Okay, we are going to go with Saurian.
Okay.
Going to play Monument to Shrix. Going to play Curse of Vanity. Gain a pip. Exalt a friendly creature. And an enemy creature. Unstun Gladiodontus.
Okay.
And play Good of the Many. Destroy each creature that does not share a trait with another creature in its controller's battle line. So, doesn't share a trait, doesn't share a trait.
How does he share one?
He's a mutant, and these 3 are mutants, these 3 are thieves.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I will ready and check with 7 and draw 3.
Saurian?
I've been waiting for the perfect time to Axiom. You guys just wait. It'll happen.
Okay.
As Tom axioms. Hedonistic intent. Exalt each flank creature. That seems real good.
And Sagittarius
Gauge. Exalt a damaged creature, which means Shadow Council.
And then Theo.
Well, this seems like Oh, no, Axiom would do a whole lot of good right now.
And then I'm going to pop Lucky Dice.
Can't be dealt damage. Can still be destroyed, right?
It doesn't say that.
Cannot be dealt damage, so it's just damage.
Okay. I'll draw 4. Pass turn.
Okay. I will forge for 6. Shadows. Play Shoulder Id. Play Look Over There. Deal 2 damage to the Theros Centurion. He can't be dealt damage.
Yep.
If it is not destroyed, steal 1.
Okay.
Action to steal 2 on the Shadow Council.
He said no Axiom.
Reap? Yeah, I know. I think he's just been letting it sit there and wait until I can.
But you can't blow anything up. Even
I
my
could,
stuff.
I could blow up the
Shoulder Id.
What we've decided now is the second worst creature. I think Galeatops is better than Shoulder Id. And I typed in a chat last night that I thought Galeatops was maybe the worst creature. But Mutant Cutpurse wins. I'd forgot that that card existed. That's how bad it is. It's bad.
Okay. Hedonistic.
Yours gets exalted as well.
Ancient Power.
Is that word my creatures too?
Just not. Faust the Great. Deal the 3rd damage there. And Theo's going to... He's elusive. He's got a taunt. I will reap. And I will draw 3.
He doesn't have elusive. He has enhance.
Oh, then I will fight there. I
Okay.
apologize. I
Pops the
read
ward.
E. Yeah. Take nothing. 'Cause of the
Yeah,
ward.
because of the ward.
I saw the E there.
Sorry, I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, what? Huh?
I saw the E
Nope.
upside
Yep.
down and was like, yep. It was enhanced.
Okay. I am going to call Saurian. Going to play Theros Centurion to capture 1. Going to Action Monument to Shrix to move 1 from any pool to Monument to Shrix.
What happens if Monument goes away? It goes to the pool?
Yeah, it goes back to the common supply.
Or, yeah, what'd I say?
The pool.
Okay. Which isn't wrong.
Is it worth 2 chains to play this Axiom? Is warding a creature worth 2 chains?
Definitely.
Warding a creature is not worth 2 chains.
Fine.
Gladiodontus is going to reap. That is the first time he has been used this turn, so he will ready and enrage. I am going to fight and kill, I'm going to fight and kill Faust the Great with the Gladiodontus. He takes 4. And rage goes away. Going to play Cornicen Octavia. And I'm going to kill my Red Penny. I check with 7 plus 1 on the monument. Draw 3. Hate shuffling this few cards. So I'm not very dexterous. Woo! Emergency board wipe acquired. Only played 4, Tom. Or played or discarded 4.
Shadows, Vision Bloom, Vandalize.
Oof.
Getting rid of Theo.
Oh. Oh, man.
Subtle Auto.
Oof. You might discard a board wipe. Okay, folks. Get ready for Tom to grab the 3rd Axiom.
Yeah.
Because that's Tom luck.
Draw 2, and let you forge.
Same check with 6. Logos. Play Forge Compiler. Play Quixo the Adventurer. Play Bouncing Death Quark. Kill Thero. Kill Quixo. Pass turn. Draw 4. You forge. Right.
Shadows.
Dang it, Tom.
Vision Bloom. Safe House.
Safe House is an artifact.
2 pips. Damage. Damage. Old Bruno. Reap. Pardon me. Draw 2. Feels like something you should discard unless it's Rad Penny.
What, Safe House?
Yeah.
It's good with subtle auto.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Even old Bruno, if you had like a way to move the amber off of him, like a library, a Polosaurus or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Something to get it back into your play.
Yeah. Anything with a play effect, really, with Safe Houses. I mean, it's not Bonithing.
Ooh. The Dis one, where if you had 4, steal 1. But I don't think they reprinted him.
Oh, right. Yeah, Schuler.
Schuler's
not reprinted. You can go with Logos. Start with a positron bolt on old Bruno there.
That was easy.
Play Lethal Logica. Discard standardized testing. Check with 6. Because of 1 on tricks. Draw 1, shuffle, and draw another.
So those count as yours.
Yep. I spend it as if it were in my pool. Oh, Legacy Ronnie with a safe house. That's. We're a family friendly stream, Techno Tacos. Ignoring the beer and the cursing, we're a family friendly stream.
We barely curse today.
So far. Out loud. Under our breath is another matter.
Saurian. Monument to Ludo.
What's that one do?
Action, move 1 from a creature to the common supply. If Ludo is in your discard pile, move 2 from that creature to the common supply instead.
Oof.
Ludo.
Okay.
City State.
Ludo does the damage to what? He has a damage icon.
Your ward on him.
Okay. Draw 1.
Now I get it.
Okay.
1 pip and you win. You pick it.
Yeah, I would have been sorry.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What I gotta know. Like,
I had Howling Pit, Kerzap, Shoulder, Bouncing. Bouncing was what I finally
bouncing
got,
was what you were after.
which was about a month and a half late. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll finish.
Okay.
Play another one.
Yep.
Terrible. I can't pull one of these out of my nothing.
I think if you'd had more pips, that game would have been. I think the creature control was what did it. Legacy. Now I really want a Legacy Ronnie. I only ever get like. I get like good legacies, but they're in bad decks. I think I got a Legacy Fire Spitter and something in AOA, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. But the rest of the deck was absolutely horrid. Let's see. I did get that, pull that one deck that had that bunch of disc stuff in it, but I don't think it was. Yeah, double Legacy, a Legacy Festering Touch, and a Legacy Bornet Touch. Which, I mean, really, the deck name should have been something of the Touch or something like that. It wasn't terrible, but the Maverick Beware the Ides was way cooler, because the artwork on Beware the Ides is freaking awesome. But, yeah, I think good legacies are much more unlikely than bad legacies. Although I did look the other day, and there are some legacy bad penny decks with Rad Penny out there. And I'm just saying, if you happen to be the owner, I will gladly ship you an unopened Mass Mutation deck. Or we can talk. Because I don't know if I pulled one. It'd be cool if I did. It'd be hilarious if I think there were 7 registered. It'd be hilarious if all 7 of them were in my collection, had been scanned, and were just mine just sitting there. Legacy Bad Penny would make me so happy, Tom.
Well, the odds of getting them in English is like...
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, that's true. I do want an English Legacy, mainly because I'm I'm unilingual. You're pulling Logo Saurian after Logo Saurian after Logo Saurian.
And it's not good.
Logo Saurian is not... Do you have an auto-encoder? Please say you have an auto-encoder.
Never seen this one. Autovac 5150.
Oh yeah, he's cool, dude.
If you have a way to archive, I haven't
No,
seen.
if you don't have... You can archive a card.
You may discard a card from your archives. If you do, keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. Otherwise, archive a card.
So if you choose not to discard a card out of your archives, you can archive a card with it.
Gotcha. Forge compiler. Autoencoder.
There you go, man. Do you got an archivist in there?
No.
I was going to say, you can get rid of all your Saurian stuff. Put it all in the archive. Got any Lethologicas or anything like that? Any acceleration?
No. Dimension Door.
Dimension Door's good in the archive these days.
Yeah.
Hey, Wild Spirit's good. Wild Spirit's a good card. Wild Bounty is a great card, but you didn't have a Fertility Chant at the bottom, so
Nope.
I'm sad for Tom.
Never.
Fangtooth. Oh.
Yeah, wait till you see this. Keep open. Wait.
You got another? 3 of them?
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
I can't pull 1, then I get 3.
Right?
When you have 12 artifacts. That's awesome.
Let's see. How many artifacts do I have? Fission Bloom, Forge Compiler, Monument to Shrix. That's it. So 1 for each.
There you go.
Keyfrog. Keyfrog's good.
Double Gloriana's Attendant.
Oh, one of them has a pip. I like Gloriana's Attendant. I dislike it when they have anything on them. But you've got Keyfrog and Fangtooth Cavern. That can be a pretty potent combo because you can make sure, like, on another turn that he's your lowest power, and then at the end of the turn you forge a key, and you're like, meh.
I have a feeling I'll be reclaiming to glory my own Fangtooth at some point. Monument to Octavia. A friendly creature captures 1. If Cornicon Octavia is in your discard, creature captures 2 instead.
Keep calling her Cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
I like Tom's alternate.
Saurians are hard for me.
I know, man. I'm not
So
making fun of you. I'm saying I genuinely enjoy it.
They're difficult.
What's Legion's March? For the remainder of the turn, after you use a dinosaur creature, deal 1 damage to each non... That's kind of bad. It's an action. That should have been an artifact, man.
Yeah. It's kind of like a spike trap.
It's one.
Like a worst.
It's 1 to each non-die. Okay, that's
It's like a worse spike trap.
Ooh, defense initiative with a pip on it. That's good.
Curse of Vanity.
Is okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay.
Meh. Cornucopia. Octavia.
1 citizen.
Ma.
2 citizen.
Ma.
3? Is there 3? Aw.
Chant.
Oh, Chant's good with citizen.
Yep.
Oh, Tom's card.
I like the Skippy.
Tom's dream deck, in case anybody's wondering, is 6 Skippy Time Hogs, 6 what's it called? The Logos action that you cannot play action cards.
I have 5. I have 5 of Coda Mavericks. No, 4 Coda Skippy Time Hogs.
Yeah.
Mavericks. I need 2 more.
Why can't I remember that one?
I can't remember it.
Didn't I give you a Shadow Skippy Time Hog?
Yep.
I thought I had a Shadows one at one point. But anyway, it's 6 of the you cannot use cards, 6 of the you cannot play actions, 6 Hunting Witches,
6 fertility chance.
Nope. It's 6 hunting witches, 3 fertility chance, 3 key charges.
There you go.
And what was the other one? Wasn't it like 12 gateways to Diz? Just
something. No, at least 2. 2 gateways and something to control your artifacts.
6 gateways, 6 poltergeists.
Poltergeist by far is my favorite. Because you can't control that. Ooh, 1 bot without and 1 bot with. Pip.
Bob Bookton's real good.
I've had 2 decks with her and never gotten to her.
If Nifflecon could guarantee a Maverick Niffle into the other 2 houses, he would be the coolest creature ever. Because we've never had something that required him that created a Maverick. Procedurally generated. Oh, I guess we do, that exchange officer guy that we have not seen a single bit of because we're lucky and don't pull star lines apparently.
No.
All Niffles belong to the active that'd be a pretty cool passive. That's my problem with Nifflecon, is it's like his come in is not nearly as good as the other 2. Like Deacilius, capture all your opponent's amber. Your opponent has to do something.
Yeah.
Ultra Gravitron, archive the top 5 cards of your deck. Okay. Thank you. Like no.
It's worth building up for.
Yeah. But
Nifflecon doesn't have a payoff.
Yeah. I mean, he's good if you can stick him for a turn. But at the same time, I guess he is in the house with Resurgence.
Yeah.
So you're guaranteed to get him back if you discard him. As long as you have a Resurgence. Because I think that deck I have with him and it has a Resurgence. So I guess that's a balance aspect thing to it. Maybe he started out and he was super powerful. I was listening to the Call of Discovery podcast and they interviewed Danny Schaefer,
yeah,
the lead designer, and he was talking about some of the stuff that he was saying that library access was super hard to balance at first because they were getting decks with 6 of them.
Ooh.
Can you imagine a deck with 6 library access?
Jeez. Heads. What is it?
It's tails.
Nice. You get to go.
See? Tails.
I remember the first time I got cycled in Seattle with the library access and the pen seed, and it was rough.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. I like that. Do we keep this? We do not keep this. That's too much creature destruction for your opening hand.
Here's where I'm at. I want to keep this because it's 4/2. And it's 3 pips, but it's basically a waste.
Is it, though? Are your 3 pips in your 4?
Yeah.
Is there at least 2 creatures in your 3 pips?
Yeah.
Then keep.
Yeah. Because then I get to draw. That's where I'm at.
They're
just going to die, but it's okay.
But, you're starting the train moving is how I look at it.
Yeah. Then I'm drawing 4 and hoping
to
pull 2 more cards of the next set.
Or
the next house.
Or even if you get lucky and pull 4 of one of your other houses.
Well, it's 4/2. So if I pull 2 more of the next one, then I'm playing 4 my next turn.
Yeah. Or if you pull 4 of the next one.
Yeah.
I'm going first, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
And I've got 4 pips.
Yeah. And 4 pips is a great way to start the game. Kind of like Daughter is a good way to start the game.
Always.
So I will ready and draw 2. Pass turn. And go back to the 3/2/2 that I mulliganed away. Fortunately, I have board wipes.
Wild Spirit, Gloriana, Ghost Hawk, or Wild Spirit. Those 3 pips. Those 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. call Logos. Positron Bolt your...
Didn't matter either direction.
Creep. Play Lethalogica. Mill 3 Axioms and then get a Logos card. 1, 2. That's not a good mill.
Yay.
That's awful.
Bye, Red Penny.
Why have you forsaken me?
Bye, Red Penny.
Why have you forsaken me?
See you next deck, next shuffle.
Discard Kurzap. Go. Draw 2. That was bad. That was bad. Did you draw at least 2?
4.
4 of the other house? Of the... Nice.
Different house.
Oh. Hey, 4 of the same house is 4 of the same house.
Bot Bookton.
Your chances of drawing into a different house increase with every card you... So...
Draw 3. I didn't want to play it.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Shadows. Mutant Cut Purse. Mutant Cut Purse.
Oof.
I'm going to look over there, your bot Bookton. Deal it 2 and steal 1. I got it. Put Opportunist on the Mutant Cut Purse so at least he actually does something. And capture 1. And then we're ready. And draw 3.
Logos. Dimension Door.
Oof.
Reap. Reap.
Oh, at the beginning of your turn you have to discard a Logos card, otherwise he dies.
Oh. Discard Skippy.
Okay, then you gained 1 from that.
Yep.
So steal, steal, reap.
Reap.
Are you going to steal or play the top card first?
Steal first. Play top card. Citizen Tricks. Exalt. Steal.
That seems pretty good.
Draw 2.
Seems pretty good. Oh, I should have 1 more in my hand. Should drop to 7. Okay, we are going to go with Saurian. Going to play Stomp. Gain 1, deal 5 damage to Citizen Tricks. I get that. I'm going to Exalt Daughter.
What does he have on there?
Elusive, and when I played it, I captured 1.
Okay.
I could have made you pay, but I really need to do this. And Axiom, I'm going to Ward Daughter. Oh look, it's at 2 chains. Kills your dudes. And then I'm going to discard Good of the Mini. I will shed a chain, draw 2, pass turn. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at flipping the coin. That's why Tom lets me do it on stream. He knows that it's gonna fly everywhere. Oh, Rad Penny.
Saurian. Chant of Hubris. Pip here. Exalting. Doing 3 damage there. Faust. There.
This is our last game.
Yep, last game.
We're thinking about changing our stream time to 7:30 on Thursdays. I've been wondering if we should. I haven't talked to Tom about it, but
I'm okay with it. Draw 5.
Dang it, I'm out of board wipes, Tom. Why you gotta do me dirty like this?
Sorry, man.
Logos. Forge compiler. Reap. No, not reap. Daughter is going to fight the Sacrosaurus. They both lose ward. No. Get it together, Clay. Yeah, I got to. Fight. They do both lose the ward because I have to get somewhere.
She's still alive.
Yeah, but not after I standardize testing.
Okay. I was like,
sorry, I was a step ahead. Play Titan Engineer, play Quixo. There was an argument there to leave her,
okay.
But like I was just going to remove the ward off of a huge creature I can't hope to kill, or kill him and my daughter and let you forge, which you're so far ahead that it doesn't matter. I will ready, shed my last chain, draw 3, pass turn, you forge. I ward. Oh, right. I didn't even get that amber. I would have done that differently. Good call.
Why, oh, because of Ludo.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. I would have done that completely differently. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just standardized testing. And then done that. Too late.
Logos. Bot Bookland. Bookton. Munchling. Daughter. Autoencoder. Draw 5.
Saurian.
I gotta pay attention. Frickin' Ludo.
Monument to Shrix. Cornison Octavia. Dealing the damage to Perfectus Ludo.
Okay.
Gladiodontus. Ready. Draw 4, pass turn. At least it's going to be a quick one, folks.
Untamed. Reclaimed by nature. There's no pip on it. Reclaimed by nature.
Would kill your autoencoder. Because it's purge an artifact.
I'm going to discard it.
So you can archive the top card of your deck.
And I'm going to discard Gloriana's assistant. Play Keyforge. Draw 4.
Up to 7?
Yes.
Okay. I was just reminding me of
Yep.
the daughter. Okay.
Thank you for the help.
Logos. Quixo is going to fight and kill the Keyforge. Draw a card.
Forge a key for 1.
No.
Oh.
At current cost.
Oh,
and the current cost is 7.
At Kurt Amber.
That would be insanely good. Titan Engineer is going to Reap. Going to play Lethalogica. Pip. Draw a card. Mill for Logos. No Logos. Play Daughter.
Is that double or triple?
Double. Play Bouncing Deathquark. Ward off Engineer. Kill Perfectus. Ward off Quixo. Get the ward off Faust. Gladiodontus for Faust. Quixo for Bot Bookton. And I'm keeping my daughter. I just don't know if I should let you keep yours. That was kind of dark. Yeah, because it puts me in check. Titan Engineer for Daughter. And that's my story. So I will check with 6, ready, and draw 2. Yeah, have a good one, Techno Tacos. Much appreciate you, man.
Right.
We really appreciate you watching.
Good hanging out with you.
You're gonna miss Tom winning his
Yeah, right.
winning his game. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Get my first beer of the night while I'm waiting on you to shuffle.
Sorry, I'm just... You know me, I gotta play that red penny at least once, man. It's an itch I gotta scratch. That's all I want.
I didn't even get away from you. You did it to yourself.
I know.
Lethalogica is the MVP of this game.
Okay.
I love that card. That's my new favorite card.
Draw 2.
I like it better than the Hunting Witch.
Well, I will say I have 6 of the same house.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna go Logos and pick up my archive. Play Evanescent.
You're such a jerk,
Sorry, man.
Tom. Gain a chain. Gain that chain. Get that chain.
Right there. And then I'll play Autovac.
Take it and you like it, Tom.
Autovac.
Like how your goal in life at the moment is to make sure I don't forge your key.
That's the goal. Daughter's elusive. I don't have a Logos.
I guess that's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and fight there.
Okay.
Dealing it 2. I don't have enough cards to draw, so I can't shed my chain.
Okay. I'm going to call Shadows. Play Dark Wave. Put the damage tip onto Munchling.
Whoa. I couldn't do that again if I wanted.
Really? Because they stand up pretty easy.
Not when you drop it. I dropped it. I didn't stand it up on like a Lego.
Play Darkwave. Kills. That lives.
Yeah, I was just making sure he's a mutant.
Play Shoulder Id. Shadow Council. Mace Asp, dealing another damage to the Munchling. And Mace Asp.
Damn.
Alright, we're ready. Draw 5, pass turn.
I'm gonna go Saurian. I'm gonna discard. No, wait. No, I'm not. Curse of Vanity. Exalt a friendly creature and an enemy.
Hedonistic intent.
Legion's March. For the remainder of the turn, after you use the dinosaur creature, deal 1 to each con. Blah 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 blah. Citizen Tricks with a pip. Exalting, stealing 1. Monument to Octavia. Cornucopia. I have a chain, so I will draw 4 and shed my chain.
Okay. Did not shuffle. Good for my Infernus.
You don't have this.
We're going to go ahead and call Shadows. Going to look over there. Your Cornison Octavia.
Okay.
Deal at 1, steal 1. Mace Asp is going to kill Citizen Tricks. Mace Asp is going to kill Cornison Octavia. Shadow Council Reaps. Shoulder Id Reaps. Put Opportunist on Shoulder Id. In the pit. Capture 1. Pass turn. Draw 2.
Untamed. Reclaimed by nature. To purge here. Fangtooth Cavern. Pismire. Capitalist.
Cephalist.
Cephalist. I'll draw 5. At the end of my turn, I'll kill this asp.
Okay. I will forge.
How many mutants do you have?
Less than you. None.
So 8?
None. Yeah.
So you forge for 8.
It really didn't matter because the game's over, but we're gonna keep going. We'll start off with a positron bolt. And a pip. 3, 2, 1. Play Lethal Logica. Pip. Draw. Bouncing Death Quark. We are going to play Forge Compiler, play Quixo, play Daughter. Play Kurzap, or discard Kurzap. Play Bouncing Death Quark, get the Mass Asp and the Quixo for both of your dudes. Draw 5.
One.
Yep.
That's how it usually goes. I win the last one.
It's really hoping to let the Logica into let the Logica.
Nice.
That would have put me into standardized testing.
How far down was Rad Penny?
Oh, Red Penny I drew.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I drew back.
Nice.
Well, just now. Just at the end there.
Nice.
I maybe should have kept Shadow Council in the middle, not playing that second Mass Asp.
He did work though. You killed.
Yeah. Killed the Cornicen. That was. Ugh. I just totally goofballed my deck. That was the one bad thing about going to Vault Tours, I will say. Is people frickin', I swear, I don't know how people shuffle, but they were like twisting the cards.
Give you stuff back wrong.
Yeah, like half my deck would be like that.
On purpose.
And I was paranoid that like a judge was gonna come by and claim I was like stacking the deck or something. And then I was talking to somebody else and they were like, well, you know, they were like, people have been known to do that in other card games, like to where they're like, oh, you have too much to protect.
Well, that and Pokemon. After Pokemon,
like, you can see.
Yeah.
I guarantee that these people were not doing that. They just.
Well, no one that I met, I don't think. I never played anyone that would do that.
Oh, no. I never played anybody that would have even. They probably knew about as much about it as I did, where, you know.
In Pokemon, they would take cards so your deck was illegal. So your deck wasn't. Because the judge would come by and be like, let me count your deck. Because you got to
After they went and told him.
Oh, and then you're like, because remember in Seattle, I was the very first one to ever get counted.
Yeah,
I was the very first one, and
you should have seen the look on Tom's face. He was embarrassed to the point of being insulted because he thought he got picked out because he thought somebody went and said he didn't have enough cards.
I thought I got pinched. I was like, what? No, I was gonna go put my hands on the wall. Like I was like.
So in Seattle, like they had a big dude. This dude was huge. He looked like Jason Momoa, like, and he was dressed up as Aquaman.
Yeah,
because that's the guy that came, right?
Yeah.
Him and the other guy, like,
yeah.
And they like came along.
The guy
and
from LA.
Very beginning of the very first round of the very first Vault Tour. There's people everywhere. We're starting like, wasn't it like an hour and a half late or whatever? Yeah. That room was hot. Where I'm sitting, like,
and we had extra room, but they packed us tight for some reason.
There was literally. You were having regular sized play mats stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, even though we had extra room.
Even though there were like 2 completely empty rooms, I think it was because there weren't enough judges. I don't think they got enough volunteer judges. Yeah. Because it was the first one, so everybody wanted to play in it.
Yeah.
But like these 2 guys, and they like bracketed Tom. It was like something out of freaking SEAL Team 6 or something was giving these guys, because they like perfectly, like, they were walking along all nonchalant, because I was sitting, I think, a table over and to the left a bit, and I was like, and I look up and I look over and I was like, And I see like these two guys just like closing in, and Tom's like,
well, they got a clipboard. They're like, Tom Speakman. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I need your deck. I'm like, what? Because I had triple Hunting Witch.
And triple Witch of the Eye.
Triple Witch of the Eye, Fertility Chant, Stampede, Bait and Switch. All that was in my deck. And it was sealed. So I'm like, so I give them my deck. And I was like, what is this all about? And they're like, we're doing random checks. And I'm like, random my ass. I'm the first. I was like, who is it? And he was like, no, you're the first one. And I'm like, why am I random
and
then?
At this point, Tom had been there for 2 days playing Keyforge straight, because it started on Thursday night, right?
Yeah. Yep, Thursday.
It went on Thursday night, went all day Friday. Tom was there on Thursday, was there all day
I'd already
Friday.
bought Judge's coffee and stuff. We'd been hanging out, and then they like SWAT team me. I'm like, I thought someone ratted me out.
They were like, we gave him the Triple Witch deck. We're gonna go get him.
Oh, no, I was like, because I'd never been at a tournament like that before.
Yeah.
So I was like, they SWAT team me. I'm like, what? No.
That was my first one too.
Yeah. So then they count my cards, and then they tell the guy across from me, they're like, okay, well, because you got paired with him, we're gonna count your deck. And he's like, what? Just because I'm next to him? So then now he's all offended, and well, then he got in trouble for his sleeves, the guy across from me.
Yeah.
And then they asked me, they're like, Tom, are you okay with his sleeves? And I'm like, I'm okay with his sleeves. And
well,
then they made him change them after that game, though.
And they seeded us by first name. It took me forever to realize this, because we're all seated. You had your very assigned seat that they were going to come down and hand you 3 decks for.
Yeah.
First of all, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, that you have to sit in a specific spot to get your 3 decks that weren't boxed up.
Yeah, they were.
I'm not saying they did anything.
It wasn't,
because it was a lot easier for them to do it that way. But like, I'm sitting at a table and everybody was like, "Hey man, what's your name?" And all I hear is Chris, 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 and I was like, Clay.
Yeah.
I was literally surrounded by Chris's. I was the only person at that table, and this was before the erratas, that did not get Bait and Switch or library access. I think there was 2 guys that got library access with no Bait and Switch, and 2 guys that got Bait and Switch and library access, and 1 guy that just got Bait and Switch. And I was like,
well, see, the people around me were all pissed at me because I got a Horseman deck, a Time Traveler deck, and then I got my Triple Witch deck.
Yeah,
and they were
triple.
They were like, "Who are you sleeping with?" And I was like, "What? No. No. Did you see him? He was ugly."
You're like Aquaman.
Yeah, I slept with Aquaman, you know. And we still message all the time. But I was like, "No, I didn't sleep with him."
That guy was cool.
His name's Jason, and I was like, "Really, Jason? Like Momoa?" And he was like, "No, it's like Sanchez or something."
That was fun. I remember that because I remember day 2. You had to play into the top 16.
Yeah.
I was 16th, but I had to play 18, I think, and 15 had to play 17.
Yeah.
I don't remember what way it was, but anyway, I was in top 16, but like they had a plan for the top 16 because all 4 of us had the same record. And I actually think Dexa Keyforge Nathan.
Yeah.
Dexa Keyforge Nathan was playing in as well, and I had to play in. And I played, and I remember because they let everybody watch. So there was everybody else, because it was sealed, and they were just, like, glued onto the game.
Yeah.
And I've never played a more perfect game in my entire life. I don't remember the name of the guy sitting across from me, but he was, like, the nicest guy ever. Had red, white, and blue amber, like, nice. Him and his son, the guy that had his son and his daughter were there with him.
Yep.
He was super cool. And at the end of that, I was like, I'm so sorry, man, because, like, it was brutal. Like, every time he did something, I was like, here's the answer.
Yeah.
It's kind of like some of the games that I play against Tom, that Tom's like, what, you know, we all have those Keyforge games. What do you do?
Yeah.
But and then the next game, I just got destroyed by an Overlord Grecking. I didn't respect the Overlord Grecking. I burned my board wipe early.
Seattle was by far my favorite. Vegas was fun, but Seattle was the best. You guys were playing, and I wasn't stressed because I went 4-2, and I was happy with that because they at first said top 32.
Yeah.
And I was like so excited, and I was like, okay, and then they said no, top top 16,
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys had your little playoff.
Yeah.
But then I made they said top 32, and then I was 33rd, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, and they had this weird thing where they were like top 32, and then they were like no 5-1, and then they were like top 16, but you have to play into the top 16 if you're 5-1.
Yeah, they had to figure it all out.
Yeah.
So I was
and
okay.
It was the first one.
So while you guys were doing your playoff, I was out on couches, and I went and bought a bottle of scotch, and we were out, and they were like, "Hey, no drinking." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay," and we went and poured it into a thermos. I threw the bottle away, and we just sat out there, and I'm still messaging these people. I never met them before, but we had played on Thursday because I got there first. I got there Wednesday because I have family up there.
Tom was first in line.
Oh.
Tom was waiing for him to open the door. He's like, "Hey, you need help carrying that prize stuff in?"
The elevators were locked, and I helped them unlock the elevators. We went up, and they didn't even have the freaking table set up.
Oh my gosh!
But it was fun.
It was awesome.
I prefer it up there.
If you ever have a chance, if the world ever gets back to a state that we can have vault tours again, go to a vault tour.
Yep. You'll meet nice people.
That was the second best vacation I've ever taken, was going to that vault tour in Seattle. That was so much fun.
And we went
lots of good memories.
We went to Vegas. Clay had never gambled. I taught Clay how to play blackjack. He probably already knew, but he'd never done it in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So we played blackjack in real life. Met some nice people.
And there's amazing people all over the vault tour. So.
Oh man.
Even if it's just you, even if you're the only Keyforge person out there that you know, like, and you're sitting there playing TCO all the time, hey, go to a vault tour, man.
And go to a vault tour and say, hey, I'm not here with a group.
Yeah.
Let me hang out with you guys, and you'll make friends instantly. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah, we all share that passion. I haven't met but one person that...
I've met two not nice people, one in Seattle, one in Vegas.
Yep.
And you stay away from those people.
Yeah, but everybody else, super nice, super awesome. And with that, podcast is over.
Yeah.
We went another half hour.
Just visiting, but that's half this.
Hey, Techno Tacos, if you come back and watch the VOD because we went longer. Hey, man, how's it going?
You will.
Thanks for watching.
You will. And if not, we'll see you Tuesday.
We're on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. PrimeCutGames 1.
Again, if you didn't watch us Tuesday and you had to watch today because you're a Thursday watcher and you got commercials, we are sorry, but we don't apologize.
Yeah. We hit affiliate, so that's awesome. And we will be back next Tuesday at 7:30 Mountain. Have a good one, guys.
Peace. Wash your hands.